way off, maybe choose something different. If it's close, then cast around and try to find it.
There it is.
Small move.
Personal best by 10.65 pounds. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Darth Slone, your official partnered content creator for Expansive Worlds. And what a catch, guys. A 50+ pound diamond mirror carp. And how did I do it? We're getting ready to dive into that. I'm fishing off the bottom right now, and I'm not in the spot where I caught that one. I caught that diamond right here, but we're not far from it. But already caught one there. Let's move over here and see if we can't catch one here. There are several places. I don't have them all marked. Ever since I caught mine, there have been other reported diamond locations in the official Discord, but we are going to look at all those, and I'll show you my favorite spots to fish for them. I do like to fish for them with a bottom feeder rod and cheese. That is my favorite, and I like to use a 1/0 hook because that is your silver. My personal best mirror carp is 51.96 pounds. And of course, if you want to buy it, just tab out, guys. That's all you got to do. That's the secret. Or proclaim to the world, I am not fishing for mirror carp right now. I'm fishing for eels. Or I'm fishing for common carp. And then you'll catch all the mirror carp you want. I'm just being facetious, guys. But it does feel like every time I tab out, it's like the game knows, you know. He's tabbed out. It's time to bite. It's time to bite. He's not paying attention. Got you this time. Cheese is one of their preferred top 3 baits. Natural boilies is as well. What we got here? We got a 20 pounder. Now let's look at some things on the mirror carp. They like bloodworm, but that hook only goes down to a 7. We don't want to be using that. We got cheese, natural boilies. As you can see, there is a plethora of things to use. Cheese works just fine for me though. But if you want to throw on imitation dog biscuits, for example, I think I caught my diamond on imitation dog biscuits, so that's something that you can do as well. But right now I'm just throwing some cheese out there, see what happens. They are bottom lurkers, so that is why you want to use that bottom feeder rod. They are usually hanging out in deep waters. So when the water's deep, float fishing doesn't do that well. We had a lot of people complaining when the bottom lurker got put in with the update, you know, because they were used to going over and standing at the dam and standing on the wall there and just watching the fish swim over, and then all of a sudden they're not getting as many bites, and it's because of those traits, guys. If you're in deep water, and most of the time you are, if you're fishing for carp, besides the crucian, you're probably going to have to switch over to bottom feeding rod, and you can get rods big enough right out of the regular store. You might have a little bit of a fight with the biggest rod in there, but this Citro Del Rey is not bad at all. You can put 60-pound line on this. All you need is 5 rep and a few tokens, and you can get this fish, and you can have more than enough strength to catch these mirror carp, guys. Beautiful fish, by the way. Kudos to EW for such a beautiful design on these fish. Didn't even know they were a thing until this game come out, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Got that gold sheen to them, and those scales, the way they lay on there. I love the mirror carp. But anyway, guys, do me a favor and hit that like, subscribe, and notify bell. You guys really do push this channel and help get it into that algorithm. And those of you, I've been noticing, those of you that have been dropping those comments on all my videos, thank you so much for your loyalty. You are doing your part to help get my videos out in the algorithm, and it does not go unnoticed. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. And those of y'all that have hopped to my live streams, you know I fish with my viewers all the time, so make sure to hop in there. We're on YouTube on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday evenings. Usually around 5 p.m. Eastern time you can catch us on, but on Tuesdays after 8 p.m. Eastern time, because we do Tackle Tuesday, and my friends there, most of them are over in the West Coast, so it's a little earlier in the day for them. So for me over here on the East Coast, it's 8 p.m. But anyway, guys, make sure to catch that Tackle Tuesday. We have a blast in there. My other streams are on Twitch. I take Fridays off, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm on Twitch. Now Saturdays are to be determined on, you know, sometimes I don't stream on Saturdays. Most of the time I do, and I don't know what time I'm going to. A lot of times on Saturdays, it's going to be before noon, sometimes afternoon, It's usually not going to be too late in the day on Saturdays. Sundays is always going to be 8 to 11 on Twitch. Mondays, usually around 5 p.m. Eastern time you can catch us. I tell you who turned me on to this spot was CJO the Hunter. I didn't know about this spot until I was watching one of his videos. It's a small area, so you would think, you know, I don't think you would catch a lot of mirror carp here, but they have the potential to be diamond when you do catch them. So let's throw a line or two in there and see what happens. As you can see here on the map, guys, it is right next to Sendero del Lagarto. And thanks to CGO for pointing this spot out. It is in the official Angler Discord, and we will look at all those spots before the end of the video as well. I'll share my screen and show you guys all the places that diamonds have been reported. All right, guys, we're getting us a bite right here. Just casting off to the side of the dock. Caught one right there. Okay, guys, we've got one swimming over almost immediately. Let's see what we've got here. So float fishing is a-okay here in these little ponds like this where it's not too deep. Doesn't look like a huge mirror carp. But this is a known diamond location, guys. This is one of them. So you can float fish in these shallow places. Again, using cheese. 19 pounder. Fish there. We could fish there. Pretty much this M Lake, they call it, is pretty good. Right here's a good spot too. Let's go check it out right now. Guys, we are here at this spot here on the map. It's about 52 feet. You definitely want to bottom feed. You definitely want to fish off the bottom here. Show you where we're at. Ala de Cernicalo. I stood right there off that dock and caught a diamond crucian. You guys may have seen that guide. And this spot here, I don't think I've really fished at too much here. But it is one of the diamond locations, as well as this spot right here. We may move next. All right, guys, here we go. First fish in this location. Of course, I was tabbed out. And I cast it a little bit more toward the front of the boat, 70 some feet. So deep water here, you're not going to want to be float fishing here at this spot. So let's see what we've reeled in here. We are using a 1/0 at the moment. And there is a 23.5 pound mirror carp. Now guys, we've moved locations down below the bridge. And we've gotten a bite here rather quickly. Let's see what we've hooked into here. There's us another bite relatively quickly. So biting pretty fast here at this spot. I'm liking this spot pretty good. Oh, we got us a gold mirror carp right there, guys. 31.21 pounds. That is a good one to end it on, guys. I'll show you where I'm at. Caught it on cheese. That's what we've been fishing with for this whole video. That's what I like to fish with. You can float fish or bottom fish with cheese. We are right here below the bridge. All right, guys, as you can see here, there are 9 known locations to catch a diamond mirror carp. Now look at this right here. This green line means this whole river is good for diamond mirror carp. So you can come up here. There's actually a fast travel point up there. If you want to start up there and work your way down, you can fish that whole river for mirror carp. And here at number 9 spot is where we get a legendary there sometimes, and that was how that one was discovered. Someone was fishing for the legendary and caught a diamond mirror carp right there. Of course, mine was caught at location number 5 here. We've got these couple spots here on the, we went to number 8 there. Number 2's the dam. You all fished there at that spot as well. I've never really fished this river though. And we've got, we fished number 7 here. We fished number 6. And we didn't hit number 1 or 4. Once again, guys, please do me a favor. Hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. I hope this helps you get your diamond mirror carp. Again, cheese, that's my go-to. You might want to use imitation dog biscuits. That is what I caught my diamond on. It's whatever you want to do, really. They are not very picky eaters. And bottom feed for most of it. You can float fish if you're in a little shallow pond or river area. I would imagine you could float fish the rivers too if you want. But we know you can bottom fish. So kind of tend to go with what I know, you know. So anyway, guys, fun fish to go for. Let me know in the comments if you know any tricks that I didn't go over. Or let me know in the comments what guide you would like to see next as well. Because this wraps up Spain. I have a guide on every species on Spain. So if you need a diamond of something on Spain, please look it up, guys. My channel is full of guides. And we've got quite a few on Golden Ridge. And got a few on Trollsport, but we're going to remedy that because we're getting ready to make a guide for every species in the game eventually. So good luck, anglers. Happy fishing. We'll catch you in the next video.